Hey, welcome back, scholars. Let's go over the uh, problem here. 2 and 6/10 divided into 4. What is the first thing that we do when we write the problem down under a tabletop to do the standard algorithm? Pausing the video in 3, 2, 1. Excellent. We put a decimal point right above the other one. And let me get started here. 4 divided into 2 ones doesn't occur, so I put a 0 up here. But 4 into 26 tenths can happen. So 4 times what? 6, 12, 18, 624. So that is, oh, I'm doing sixes. I need fours. 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 6. That gives me 24. I have 2 tenths left. But you know what? I can't divide 4 into 2 tenths. But I can divide it into 20 hundredths. So 4 goes into 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Gives me 20 right here. That's a 0. How do I know that's correct? I multiply it back out. 4 times 5 is 20. 0, carry 2. 24 plus 25, 26. I have 2-digit place values to the left of to the right of the decimal point. 1, 2. So the answer here equals that one. So that is the correct answer. Let's go ahead and continue with what we're going to be learning. We're going to go ahead and do another problem, and let's review this, make sure that we can understand it. I'm going to go ahead and start with it. On my table, we have the number 17 divided by 4. As I was telling you earlier, we know when we put it on the tabletop what we have to do. What is the first thing that we have to do when we have this? Put a decimal point. But you're saying, Mr. Guerra, there's no decimal point. Yes, there is. There's a decimal point right at the very end here. I would put it right up here. Why? Because I know that when I divide 4 into 17th, I will get a remainder. But when we are using decimals, we don't get remainders. We get an answer. So how many times does 4 go into 17? Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I know it is 4. That gives me 16. Can we divide 4 into 1? No, we can't. Can we divide it into 10 tenths? Yes, we can. How many times? 1, 2. 2 times. That gives me 8. I can't divide 4 into 2, so now I got to go into the hundreds place. Once I do that, I can divide 4 into 20 hundreds. 4 into 20 hundreds is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 20 hundreds, and I can subtract it. How do I check this out? What do I have to do to make sure this is correct? Excellent. Yes, we multiply 4 and 25 hundredths times 4. 4 times 5 is 20. Carry 2. That's 8 times 2 is 8. 4 times 2 is 8. 9, 10. Carry 1. 4 times 4 is 16. That's 17. So the answer is equal. So I did it right. The answer is 4 and 25 hundredths. All right, let's go back to the next one. So this is going through the process of getting the correct answer. Shows you. The next number we have is 22 divided by 8. I'm going to pause here because I want you to work it. I want you to find out what the answer is. Then I'll show you how I worked it out. Pausing the video in 3, 2, 1. Excellent, guys. I'm glad to see the answers in the chat and also with your teachers. Let's go ahead and work it out to make sure we got it correct. We're going to go ahead and do the tabletop. First thing I do is I put my decimal point right up here. I'm going to extend this line just a little bit because I know I'm going to have to do that. And what I'm going to do is go ahead and go to the flex cam, have this here, 8. I'm going to go ahead and say 8 goes into 22 twice. So that's 16. That leaves me 6. 8 does not go into 6, but it can go into 60. And let's see, that's 40, 48, 56, and then 8 is 64. So 8 times 7 gives me 56, gives me 4. Bring this down. I can then find out that it's 5. So I get the answer 2 75 hundredths. How do I know it's correct? That is correct. We go ahead and multiply. 0, 4, that's 56, 60. Carry 6, 16, 22. So the answer is 22. Those match. We got the right answer. 2 75 hundredths. Excellent. Let's go ahead and make sure that we did this correctly. Y'all are doing fabulous on there. Thank you. It is your turn to show me what you have learned. You have 10 minutes to do your classwork in Nearpod. It is draw it. In fact, you got 3 of them. Once again, 10 minutes to do your Nearpod draw it. Pausing the video in 3, 2, 1.